In this video, I'm going to discuss 8 questions that every retail business owner should consider to protect their business. And then I'm going to give you my recommendation on where you could go to get the right retail insurance plan. But before we get into it, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a quick like, as it really helps to push these types of videos out to other business owners like yourself. So if you own a storefront, you know that running a retail business is hard enough, risk is constant, and it's hard to predict when there could be a slip and fall situation where you're held liable, or it's hard to predict when a pipe burst and you can't sell your merchandise and have to close your store. Now, if you do the proper planning and preparing, you could come up with the right insurance and risk management solutions to make sure that you are protected if a claim is made against your business. Now, I have 8 questions written down here that I think that you should consider as we're headed into the busy holiday season, and just to fully protect your business at every step of the way. Number 1, first and foremost, the first question is, has your workforce changed in the last year? If it has, then you definitely want to review your workers' comp, because it's going to be super important to keep your employee count and your payroll as accurate as possible with your insurance carrier. Now, you could work with your agent or broker to do this. They could come up with the best workers' comp pay plan. You could pay as you go so that you could avoid any audit surprises or any surprise bills on your payroll workers' comp audit. Now, number 2 is going to be, have you added or expanded a delivery service? So whether you're using a company car or whether your employees are using their own personal vehicles, you may need to consider commercial auto. That's pretty straightforward. Number 3 would be, would damage to your POS system or a laptop bring your day-to-day operations to a halt? So commercial property is going to be the coverage that's going to quickly help you recover if you spill coffee, or if there was an electrical outage, or if there was a damage to an important piece of equipment. Then commercial property is going to be the coverage and the right choice for you. Number 4 is going to be, do you own or rent your rental space? So if you rent your rental space and you made some improvements, then you're going to want to make the investment into business personal property. And if you own your rental space, you actually own it, then commercial property is going to be the right choice. Number 5, do you run advertising campaigns? Now, general liability is going to protect you if there's a claim made by a competitor or a customer due to your advertising messages. Number 6, has a customer ever been injured on or around your premises? Now, general liability, or what's also known as slip and fall insurance, is a must. And you could usually combine general liability with commercial property. That's known as a business owner policy, or BOP, and is usually a convenient way to get both of those coverage combined, and usually affordable. Number 7, do you do physical work? Now, if you, as the retail business owner, actually do physical work, you may not think that you could get workers' comp on yourself, but in most cases you can, and you definitely want to consider that, because a workplace injury may not be covered on your personal health or medical insurance. Last, but certainly not least, is, have you recently expanded your business into e-commerce? If you have, Usually businesses that do e-commerce need more warehouse rental space, and that's where your commercial property policy is going to be effective for you. So now that you know some of the questions that you should ask yourself to fully protect your retail store, I want to give you a recommendation on where you could go to get the right business insurance plan. And the next steps to coverage is as simple as a few clicks below. And we always recommend filling out a quick form so that you could be in contact with an expert who could build the right plan for you. That's what we're all about. If you like having a conversation like this, feel free to fill out the form in the description box below. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one.